In the spring of 2025, a chilling story totally captivated the internet. Galina Trefil, a horror writer, took to Facebook with a pretty shocking claim. Her elderly father, Dr. John Trefil, was a serial killer. She alleged he had confessed to her years earlier, detailing a horrific spree that spanned decades. The post went viral, spreading like wildfire across social media. People were drawn in by the macabre nature of the accusation, the family connection, and honestly, the mystery surrounding it all. Could this seemingly ordinary man really be responsible for the deaths of hundreds? The online world was obsessed, hungry for answers. Dr. John Trefil, a former psychiatrist in his late 80s, became the subject of intense scrutiny overnight. Galina painted a picture of a man who used his medical knowledge for some seriously sinister purposes. She claimed he targeted hitchhikers, luring them in with a false sense of security before ending their lives. Strychnine poisoning, she alleged, was his weapon of choice, leaving victims paralyzed and suffocating. She even went so far as to claim her father confessed to being the infamous Zodiac killer, a claim that, if true, would totally rewrite criminal history. The sheer scope of her accusations, spanning multiple states and countries, was just staggering. As proof, Galina offered what she called her father's confessions, captured on tape. She also presented journal entries filled with disturbing imagery and violent fantasies as further evidence of his crimes. However, doubts quickly surfaced. The taped conversations, when people looked closer, revealed Galina leading her father with questions, maybe influencing his responses. The journal entries, while unsettling, didn't actually have any explicit admission of murder. The locations of supposed murder cabins and burial sites she provided yielded no evidence at all. The more Galina revealed, the more questions came up. Was this a daughter seeking justice for unspeakable acts, or just a storyteller blurring the lines between fact and fiction? Prompted by the public outcry and the severity of the allegations, law enforcement launched a full-scale investigation. They interviewed John Trefil, who was now living in a nursing home. They meticulously searched the alleged burial sites using ground-penetrating radar and cadaver dogs, but found nothing. DNA evidence from a 1974 cold case, a potential link to John Trefil's alleged activities, was compared to his, but there was no match. Despite Galina's insistence, the investigation just didn't yield any concrete evidence to support her claims. The official conclusion: there was no proof that Dr. John Trefil was involved in any murders.